Talking to Tana Umaga. Tana, obviously taking a home game away to Samoa, but it's still, well, we can't make the playoffs. An important game still for the Blues.
Yeah, any game that you get to pull on the Blues jersey and represent the club's important for us, and it's no different this week. We've obviously made some changes, and it's an opportunity for some young guys, to see what they've got at this level, and we want to. We've taken this game to Samoa for many reasons, but first and foremost, obviously, it's a home game for us, and we want to represent our friends and families as the best we can. So, we'll go over there with that mindset.
And for you, you mentioned last week you've actually got some strong players coming back off injury, so they've come back at a pretty good time.
Yeah, that's right. Some guys have been working hard in the background, like you say, returning from injury and working their way back into contention, and they've been given an opportunity. We expect a lot from those guys. They are senior players as well. So we've got some senior players coming back that we're hoping that'll add a bit of starch to our group and also help our young group coming through as well.
And as well as that, obviously, it's a big occasion for the club to be the first Super game in Samoa. What do you think that means for the Blues?
Yeah, we've got a lot of connections, as a club and with who's played for the Blues before with Samoa, and obviously with myself as well being Samoan, and it means a great deal to us to go back there, represent our families, represent our club, and those players that have been before us in Samoa. So we want to make sure that we do it right. We're going over there with the attitude that it's just another game for us that we need to do well in. And we know that we're going up against the red side that's probably got the same ideas, and they've been there a while. So it's not going to be easy, but we'll try everything we can to make sure that we put our best foot forward.
As you say, a big Samoan heritage it must be a great opportunity for them as well.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's we've seen the amount of Samoan players that are playing overseas, and it's good to take something back to the islands. We saw it with obviously other teams going to Fiji, and now it's Samoans' time, and it'll showcase what they can do and how they can cater for these big games, which is a positive. And they've shown that with when the Manu played the All Blacks last year, and it's just another positive reinforcement of the ability for Samoa to hold these big games.
That's